No matter what the look is you're going for, minimalist, bold, quirky, polished, they have something for every style, every mood. That's what I love about Pear. Just pick a base frame, then snap on different top frames depending on your outfit, the season, or your general vibe. Slay your summer look. Go to peareyewear.com/sibling15 for 15% off your first pair. And support the show by mentioning that Sibling Rivalry sent you in your post-checkout survey. That's peareyewear.com/sibling15. Welcome back to Sibling Watchery. My name is Bob the Drag Queen.
My name is Naomi Smalls.
And we're reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 10, Episode 5. And this is the rap battle episode, which got me so excited.
When I watched it, I was like, this is such a Bob-heavy episode.
I'm thrilled at the notion. I love rap. I love roasting.
A diss track. Hello.
I mean... They should have had me do the walkthrough.
Absolutely.
They will never let me do a walkthrough.
Why not?
I don't know.
I think they'll let you. They would totally let you.
I keep telling them I'm free.
I wonder why not.
What about in a Versa World season? Would you do a walkthrough for one of them?
Where is it being filmed? Is it if it's in LA? I'm not going far.
No, it's like in Brazil or wherever they film all of them.
Am I already in Brazil?
No. Wow.
I wouldn't even go to New York to do it.
So you don't want to do it that badly?
No, not that bad. No. But I would go down the street.
Would you rather do a new season walkthrough or an All-Stars walkthrough?
I'd rather do a new season walkthrough.
Oh, okay.
Like if I'm in London or if I'm in, Germany or if I'm in Italy, I'd do it. But I'm not going to go all the way there. Like if they I was watching The Traders and they had a moment where what's her name?
Parvati and Kate.
Parvati and Kate came back to do a thing. They went all the way to Scotland for that.
That's crazy.
Y'all going to the Highlands of Scotland is not a quick trip.
Yeah, I mean,
it's 2 or 3 flights, hours. It's your whole day.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, couldn't be me. Wouldn't be me, and it wasn't me.
But would you go back for a Traders walkthrough?
No.
No.
It's too far.
Dang.
It's too far. I'm not interested unless I'm already in Scotland. But I would not fly to Scotland to do a bit. No.
Dang.
Well, it's too much.
The people would love it though.
I know. But sometimes we don't get the things that we love.
Queen for the people, my ass.
Exactly. Let's talk about this episode here. So during the fallout, we realized that Mistress is trying to get a point, right? But she has not been nice to anyone.
Right.
And she's doing the little sweet thing that Mistress does, which is sending me. But then I think she realized that's not going to work, so she has to do something else.
Yes.
Nicole's being like, I'm old, I should get a point.
Yeah, which is weird. That's not the reason why you do it.
Would you give Nicole your point?
Me, as Naomi Smalls?
You are on the All-Stars Tournament SmackDown.
Yes, actually I would.
You would?
I would.
Would you want a point in return, or would you just giving it freely?
I would be giving the point to the person who I probably think is not going to be racking up the points in the competition, to be honest.
Which is quite strategic.
Yeah. Is that bad?
No, they're your points. Do what you want with them.
Yeah. Would you give Nicole a point? Because she's old?
Not because she's old. I would probably give a point to whoever I got along with the most or who I felt bad for. To be honest.
So Nicole?
Probably Nicole or Kerri. I get along with Kerri, and I probably also felt bad that she doesn't have any points.
Yeah.
So she is probably she'd probably be the most likely recipient to my point. But I would want one too, though. I would like to prioritize giving my point to someone who's going to give me a point.
Right. I guess that's probably the best way to do it.
Probably.
Yeah.
So Kerri's waiting for this Texas Alliance to pay off. She's like, here it comes.
Oh, she looked so confused.
Oh, cooked.
Perplexed.
Gagged.
I know.
Befuddled. Destroyed. She is beside herself. She's really gagging.
Are we not allowed to take our point back?
No. Once the point's gone, it's gone.
Okay.
No take backsies. Once the point is in their hand, it is their point. You cannot take it back. Because you remember Nicole turned and was like, I'm going to give my point to Kerri. But she didn't hand it over yet.
Yes.
Christina was like, once you give it up, it's gone. And then Nicole was like, huh? What? Nicole's like, she never knows what's going on.
I know.
Because, so, this is where it gets really diabolical. This is where it gets diabolical. diabolical.
My mouth is watering.
So first of all, the new girl, the winners walk in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Georges admits that she's kind of jealous of Lydia because RuPaul has a new favorite drag queen.
Yeah.
RuPaul loves to see herself in some young drag queen, and she's like, not only she's herself, she just likes.
You're born to do drag.
Yeah, it's like Lawrence Chaney.
Yeah.
Crystal Versace, Georges, and now Lydia. She just sees a queen and she's like, I like you. I don't know what it is about you. Lawrence Chaney, you're my favorite.
Yeah.
I think Lawrence Chaney is her highest ranking favorite right now.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, she's been brought back for like things. She like pops into her like drag con.
Lawrence Chaney did a fucking walkthrough.
Right.
They flew this bitch from Scotland.
What?
I live down the street.
That's crazy. I wonder what it is. This is really.
Maybe they're saving me for hosting. That's not. No, that's not.
I would love to see it. I would watch. I'd tune in. I know you would too. And you would. And you would.
And you would as well. But anyway, so
what about a verse the world?
I would host Versus the World. Yes. I actually pitched myself like online, not serious, but I was like, I was like, listen, I'll do Down Under.
Yeah.
I would take Down Under.
I would have loved to see yeah.
In the hopes of
Queen.
working my way up to the ranks. And
For
eventually
sure.
making my way to Drag Race. For sure. I'm putting in my office hours.
Like I'm doing this in hopes too, not like
not like my final destination is Down Under.
right.
I think that once RuPaul's done, one or two things are gonna happen. Either show's gonna be over or they're gonna give it to Trixie. That's my theory.
I mean, it would. You don't think she would give it to Michelle?
I don't know.
They did give
They gave Down Under to
Down
Michelle.
Under Michelle, yeah.
And I predicted that she's gonna give up Down Under, and then she's gonna give up UK, and then once she does that, maybe a year or two later she's gonna give up US.
You don't think there's like a magic number
For Ru?
like for Drag Race, for US Drag Race?
Like when it's gonna be done?
Yeah,
I mean, maybe they're just gonna make it a 20.
I know 20 would be like a great
Four more seasons.
Yeah,
There's just 4 more seasons.
like, isn't it be crazy to like talking to a girl that's
Season 20.
Sorry, the most recent one we just did was season 17.
No, we said the magic number to give up would be season 20. Like
So that's 3 seasons from now.
3 seasons. Yeah, that's three. That's only 3 years away.
yeah.
Seeing Drag Race go away would be sad. It is still my favorite TV show.
Oh, I mean, it is the most inclusive show out there
for sure.
And it just like it involves everything that I'm interested in.
Agreed. Drag Race is still my favorite TV show.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I still get so excited to watch it. I'm so
Same.
excited for the girls who have been wanting to go on it for so long that finally get on it.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
It is a great show, and I would rather them pass the baton to anyone versus letting the show just stop happening.
Anyone? If Monet gets it, are you mad?
And I'd be happy for Monet.
Yeah.
I think Monet probably better at it than me, to be honest.
Oh, that's so nice.
Because I'm really about myself. Like I really like to be the center of attention, and I don't.
Okay, so I love your look, but on my season,
what I would have done. This is what I would have did. Let me see what I would have did. Oh, if you would have did this, oh my god. No, I can turn that off for I mean, I've hosted like a few things here and there. I had my show Drag My Dad on MTV digital for a while. Anyway, so the point. Back to this. So, Nicole turns. She's just like, I'm gonna get my point because Mistress is trying to get the points going because everyone's talking about what they're gonna do, and then Mistress like, enough of that. Let's get the points out here.
Right.
And then Nicole goes, all right, great. And then she turns to Kerri and goes, I'm gonna give my points to you. Mistress goes, I thought we were a family. What happened to the family bond?
The manipulation.
And then that's when Nicole says, okay. So Nicole gives a point to Mistress. And then Nicole goes, now give me your point. She goes, no. Kerri should go next. Why do they keep letting this bitch tell them what to do and when to do it?
Crazy.
It is beyond me. I don't know why they are letting her literally tell them what to do.
I think it's the confidence. I think it's the way that Mistress says something. She says it with such like directness, confidence that you're like, okay, yeah, sure.
For me, it would be
for these personalities. It
would very much be a unstoppable force meets an unmovable object. Like like we would just clash and something's gonna have to give.
Yeah.
Because I'm not letting you tell me when to give my points away.
No.
I'll be damned.
But would you let her do that to the other people if as long as it doesn't
I would
involve
also
you.
be like, why y'all letting this bitch tell y'all what to do?
You totally would. You totally would.
I'm like, are y'all paying attention to what's going on right now?
Right.
That's very my style. So then Nicole goes, Mistress, give me your point. And Mistress goes, no, it's Kerri's turn. I just want to make sure that we're all doing what we said we're going to do. So then Kerri goes, okay. Kerri gives her point to Georges. And then Mistress says, now it's my turn. And then Mistress says, and like you said, we're keeping it in the family, and I'm not actually related to you. And she turns and she hands her point to Georges. And then she goes, and now, she doesn't even let Georges, she goes, and now you'll give me yours. And then Georges hands her point. So now Georges has 2, Mistress has 2, Tina Burner has 2, Lydia has 3, and Kerri and Nicole have 0, and they are gagged.
They are gagged. They're like speechless gagged.
I don't think she would have been able to do that to me.
No, I don't think she would have been able to do that to me either.
And they paired her with her. And honestly, I do think that if Tina was in the bottom, it wouldn't have happened. I think if Tina was in the bottom, that would have never happened. I honestly think that.
Yeah. No, I don't think Tina would let that happen either.
I'm surprised Tina let it. I'm surprised Tina watched and let it happen.
Well, I think Tina was probably just like ecstatic because she wasn't having to do all that. She just won. She has all her points. She's like, I can actually finally relax.
But relax, she did not very long. Because now Tina is annoyed that she is tied with Georges and Mistress, and she just won a challenge. And they won something. They worked. I will say this: Mistress worked hard for that.
Yes.
She did.
That takes a lot of like planning of like what could go wrong in the social situation.
Yes.
Like there was a bunch of different options there, and she like made it work for herself.
And Georges should thank her.
Oh, for sure.
But then going into the next bracket, that is not gonna be easy. Like they're gonna be like, "Oh, y'all want to know what time Mistress is on?"
Right.
She's with the shits.
Well, she has to win.
Yeah. At this point, after you pull us, I would have waited a little longer before I pulled a stunt like that. I wouldn't have done it so far up front.
That's only 3 episodes.
I know, and there's only 1 episode for them. Is there? Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Maybe the second episode.
Yeah.
Or maybe use your talent to get to the second bracket and then pull the stunts.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that's rich coming from me because I literally blew my entire wad in 4 episodes on the Traders. But hindsight is 2020.
Right.
Hindsight is 2020. And I love that Mistress ends it with everyone knows you don't trust a fat, nasty bitch. That is such a great. Everyone knows you don't trust a fat, nasty bitch. She is brilliant.
She's
TV.
so great for this this new way that they reinvented it.
Yeah.
She's so great for this dynamic.
Because I don't think that she would have had the same success in a regular All-Star season.
No.
It would have been a very different experience. And did you feel like when you were on All-Stars, did you feel like there was like a big social game? Did you feel like it was like a talent competition again?
I felt like it was a talent competition. I didn't really think the social thing. I think the only people who really liked each other like that much more like were vocal about it was Manila and Latrice.
Yeah.
I was obviously like becoming really, really close with Monet, but I didn't really feel like we had like an alliance or anything like that. It was just like natural, and it's just like you do well in the competition or you don't, and it reflects in the judging.
How would you do in this social game setting?
I don't know. I don't really think I'm a very like social. Like I feel like I kind of do get along.
You get along with most people.
Everyone.
Yeah. Everyone loves you. You're very likable.
Until
you dislike more people than people dislike you. Like people are like, damn. I'd be like, damn, we don't like nobody.
I just like what people do.
Anyway, the next day they walk into the workroom, and Lydia is still trying to be Mistress's drag daughter,
right? Which
is crazy to me.
Oh, it would have been a wrap for me.
Like
when she started coming for like my threads missing and untucked, it would have been a wrap for me.
Not just that, when you saw her backstab Nicole Paige Brooks and Kerri Colby.
Do you think that she wants Mistress's attention, or she just wants like? She knows that Mistress is going to go to the top, and she could probably help her also go to the top.
I don't know what. Maybe Lydia is just like naive and like, why would Mistress be mean to me? Because Lydia does seem the type like, why would you be mean to Lydia? But why would you be mean to Kerri? Like, I can get why you be mean to Nicole Paige Brooks because she's sassy.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you pull a dirty one over on
your Texas sister?
Not Nicole, on fucking Kerri Colby.
Yeah, that was confusing. I'd be pissed if I was Kerri. Like, I feel like Kerri is like almost like a wounded deer in this moment.
But she's taking it too good because she's buddying up with Georges.
Yeah.
Later, I said, baby, you think me and Georges be kicking and cutting up? We need to talk about what just happened.
Yeah, let's like these like 2 weeks that we're gonna film this. Let's be cutthroat if you're gonna play cutthroat.
And then afterwards we can be cool.
Right.
That's what me, you, and Derek did. We were cutthroat and then we were cool. Afterwards.
I'm so happy I'm cool with Derek now. It took years. It took years.
Me and Derek like pretty much we fixed it on the show.
Yeah, you guys were I think you guys both understood the assignment.
Yeah.
I took it personally.
You were younger than both of us. You still are younger than both of us. And you'll always will be.
Doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter in this context.
So then Lydia goes around the room and she wants to, because Lydia won the challenge in the lip sync last week, she gets to decide what order people are going to go in the rap thing.
Right.
So she's going around asking everyone.
What order would you want? Do you think it really matters?
I don't think it matters. Unless you are not good, it matters. If you're bad, it matters.
Yeah, for sure.
Otherwise, no matter where you go, it's going to be impactful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't really care where I went. If I had to choose, I would want to start it off. But if I got any other spot, I literally wouldn't care.
I think you'd want to start it off so you don't have to do all those like ad-libbing like like supporting the other girls perform, you know?
Did they tell them to do that?
It kind of just like goes with the challenge.
I mean, you have to do it afterwards though. You still have to be like, oh snap.
But at least you're not like doing all the stupid ad-libbing things and then you have to perform. At least you're like, I'm performing and now.
Oh, hell, RuPaul. Okay. So Lydia's asking everyone, and then while she pretty much honors what everyone wants.
Yeah.
Except Tina's still kind of mad, which is weird because Tina said, I either want to go first or last. Mm-hmm. And she got one of the ones she wanted.
What she end up doing last?
She ended up going first.
Okay, she ended up doing
and Kerri Colby ended up going last.
Right. Oh,
everyone got what they wanted.
Yes.
So they walk while they're writing. At one point, Tina Burner and Nicole Paige Brooks like close their books and Mistress walks by. I'm like, Mistress has these girls on their toes.
Like, yeah, they're like, we're not falling for this mess anymore. And I think they're right for doing that.
Oh yeah, but she has these girls like they're like, like she has these. They are literally shook.
I know.
Shooketh.
I know, but they are smart for doing that because Mistress, you have to watch that bitch.
I know.
You have to watch that bitch.
And it's fun to watch her from here.
Right. And it's easy to see her. I'm kidding.
Not too much.
Not too much.
So, again, I said like Georges is riding with Kerri. Mm-hmm. You couldn't pay me as Kerri. We're fighting. We're fighting now.
I know.
But I think she's just too sweet. She's honestly just like a sweet person.
Or I do think that like Mistress is wearing the badge of evil more than Georges is. Yeah.
But Georges is complicit.
Oh, for sure. Georges was fully aware of all of that.
Yes.
They had a plan before they went into the workroom.
But it seemed like it was Mistress's plan.
Yes.
And I don't think Georges would have ever done that without Mistress, but Mistress would have done that with anyone.
And Mistress is way easier. If you see, I don't know, what would you call? Okay, so if you see Ursula, which is Mistress,
yeah,
and you see
Flossom and Jetsam,
which is Georges,
yeah,
who are you going to think is the?
Oh, Ursula's a big bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's an easy target because she makes herself so hateable,
right,
on purpose.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, Georgia just got strung along.
She's just ditzy.
Yeah, like Mistress is Scar, and Georges is the hyenas.
Exactly.
Yeah, very that, very very that. I'm just gagged that she's over there like cutting up with. I'm like, girl, I'm mad at you. And then so Kerri says that she's lyrical miracle, which that's already a rap lingo. Do you know that?
Lyrical
miracle is like a rap lingo for those rappers who do like a lot of really intense wordplay. Like Eminem would be considered lyrical miracle.
Okay, I could see that.
Like the I'm trying to think of a lyric of Eminem's that is particularly like my heart problem's complicated. When I know you got a job in Shady, but your heart, there's like I can't think of one right now, but there's like a lyric about Eminem where it's like something about the heart. I know you got your hub.
You get to watch your leave out the window. Guess that's why they call it window pane.
I know you got a job, Miss Katie, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. Or when he goes, Forex Versace, whoop, somebody shot me. I was just checking the mail. Get it? Checking the mail. Well, that's more like wordplay and stuff. But it's like when your words are like super Peter Piper peck to pick up out of pepper. It's like all the stuff is super lyrical. It's called lyrical miracle. Okay. I've not done great examples in this moment because I hadn't prepared for it. But like that's what a lyrical miracle rapper is. I don't know if she's lyrical miracle.
Kerri Colby?
I don't think she knows what lyrical miracle is.
No, probably not. I think she was just rhyming to rhyme, like Mother Goosing it up.
Yeah, because I was like, girl, claiming to be lyrical miracle is wild. And Lydia is now trying to play the field with both Tina Burner and Kerri Colby. Because now she's like, oh shit, people are making alliances. And she's like, so she's already got this thing that her and Tina have been kind of like flirting and like kind of low-key presenting whole. Exactly. And low-key having each other's backs. And now I think she's like, well, Kerri needs someone. So she's like, in the event that I need a point, I need to buddy up to these two.
Yeah.
So this is the order that she chooses. Yeah, it's smart. So this is the order that Lydia chooses. Tina, Nicole Paige Brooks, Lydia, Mistress, Georges, and then Kerri Colby. And everyone seems pretty happy, except Tina Burner seems a little bit like, why'd you do that?
Because do you think Tina is mad that someone else got what they wanted? Like she's so like in the competition zone that she's just mad that.
I think she's mad that Mistress got what she wanted.
Yeah, probably.
I think she just wants to see Mistress get her just dues. And honestly, I don't think she's going to get it. I think that Mistress, in my opinion, Mistress and Tina are going to go to the next bracket, probably with Georges. And then I think Mistress is going to go to the finals and Tina will not.
Oh, interesting. I see it differently.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think I feel like Lydia's going to make it. I think Lydia might take Tina's spot.
You don't think Tina's going to make it?
I don't think so.
That would be a tragedy because she's doing a really good job.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That'd be a tragedy.
I mean, just based on this episode.
What about the last episode?
Yeah, she did really well in the last episode, but she did really well in this episode, but they didn't give her flowers.
Yeah, you kind of
dressed as a flower.
Dressed as a fucking flower. So doing the makeup, Nicole is trying to make her eye makeup bigger. She's trying to do bigger drag. Mm-hmm. She says she got her biggest wig, which is it is a big wig. But then like when I compare it to like Mistress's
big
wig
loaves,
like this giant hair, and I was like, I can't wait to see what big drag is for Nicole Paige Brooks. And then Mistress is really like again, she's like nagging the girls, like irritating them. You know what really pisses me off?
What?
When someone does some shit that they know is shady and fucked up, and they go, "You're not mad, are you?"
Ugh, I hate that.
You're not really mad, are you? Are you girls really mad?
That's gaslighting, right?
Oh, 100. You're not mad.
What do you know about gaslighting? Do you have any friends that love to?
Maybe one or two. But that shit would piss me the fuck off. When you done some crazy shit and go, you're not like mad about that, are you?
Right. Like that didn't really hurt your feelings, did it?
I'm like getting angry just thinking about her fucking doing that shit.
Don't tell me how to feel.
Okay, let me set the scene. Rooftop party last weekend. City skyline in the background, music, just vibing. I had no idea what the vibe was going to be, but I wasn't about to show up looking just okay. I ended up building this beautiful outfit around this super simple black jumpsuit. Clean, classic. I elevated with a pair of bold red top frames from Pear Eyewear. And let me tell you, that is the moment. People kept asking, where do you get those frames from? Honey, I felt like Sally Jesse Raphael. Like, not even my shoes, not my outfit, not my necklace, just the frames. That's what I love about Pear. No matter what the look is you're going for, minimalist, bold, quirky, polished, they have something for every style, every mood, and I have no idea what I'm wearing today kind of day. Just pick a base frame. Mine's the Finley in clear crystal, by the way. Then snap on different top frames depending on your outfit, the season, or your general vibe. Right now, I'm obsessed with the sun tops. I've been wearing the retro amber ones. They pop right on, instantly turn your regular glasses into sunglasses, and actually protect your eyes from the sun. Function and fashion? Yes, please, I'll have another. And if you're like me, and need a prescription, Pear has you covered. Plus, they take FSA, HSA, dollars. I even used a virtual try-on to find perfect frame shapes for my face without leaving my home. Technology, baby. Slay your summer look. Go to peareyewear.com/sibling15 for 15% off your first pair. And support the show by mentioning that Sibling Rivalry sent you in your post-checkout survey. That's peareyewear.com/sibling15.
Hey, I know the video just cut off, and I know you're upset about it because you want to see the dolls. I know you do, but there is one way to see us. Go to our Patreon, right, Roberta?
That's right. And not only will you see the rest of this video, you're going to see so many exclusive videos. You get to see some of our one-woman shows. You get to watch our Untucked thoughts. You get to see, listen, there is, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It's the best Patreon in the business.
100%. Bar none.
All right, let's get back to the episode.
Let's do it.
And then Chaperone comes in, looking stunning.
Looking gorgeous.
Tries on some wigs. We found out that Lydia opened for Chaperone.
Crazy.
In Pittsburgh.
That's crazy. I didn't realize that she was having like the whole like drag queen open tour.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
She's been doing it for a hot minute. She has local queens come out and perform before each show.
Because Susie did that too.
Did Suzanne do that?
Susie too.
Suzanne Tooth?
Yeah. And they were on the same season. So I was surprised that like didn't come up.
Yeah, interesting. You're right.
Yeah.
Interesting. But I guess it's just one gig though.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm probably not in the same city.
I actually liked her and Tina Burner's wig.
The big red.
Yeah.
Boom.
Tina has good hair.
She left with it.
It must have come back.
Yeah. Who does Tina's hair? Does she?
I have no clue. I don't think Tina does her own hair though.
No.
But I
could see Marco actually. They look.
Maybe. I mean, they look like Marco, but Marco's in Italy now. He's hard to pin down because he's out of state.
He's so good though.
He's amazing.
He's so good.
Amazing. We found out that Kerri's family does not recognize her gender identity at all. She has like but she has very, very little connection with her family, with her birth family, her blood family.
I feel like when she was talking about that, it kind of like made sense. I think someone who is motherly, a trait of that is like, or like creating their own family, a trait of that is like they want to create what they didn't grow up with.
That is true. And you're pretty close to your family.
I mean, my family's great.
Is this why you don't have any drag kids or siblings, or you don't have a drag mom either, do you?
Not
Roxy kind of your drag mom?
Not an official drag mother, but I would say like Raven.
Okay, I'll be your drag.
Raven, Roxy, Bob.
No, you don't have to say me. I think there's very little Bob the drag queen.
I think you're my older sister for sure.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
For
100%.
sure.
And then Kerri and Nicole have bonded over having no points. They call themselves the 00 Girls, which is kind of a sad name for a group.
I know.
I feel bad for Kerri. I don't know if I feel bad for Nicole though,
because she dishes it.
Yeah, and Kerri's just taking it.
She's just taking
just
it.
getting pummeled, and just like.
And she's also just gorgeous.
I think it's because she's just getting pummeled. Like if Nicole,
I don't care about gorgeous.
Like if Nicole was not fighting back, it would be sad.
Right.
But she is fighting back.
Yeah.
And Kerri just like, I feel like, would I be more irritated to be like on All-Star 7, like as someone who knows you're not going to win and just doing the whole season, you have to be there the whole time and you just know you're not winning versus just going home?
I know.
Which would you rather do? Would you rather just go home?
I think I'd rather display everything I intended to display at least.
Even if you know you're not winning?
I would just fucking hate going up there for critiques.
It would suck, right?
Like even like, because you like everyone could be telling you in the workroom you did amazing, and then if like the critiques are going that way,
yeah,
it's just like everything that you heard before dissipates.
But also with this, it's only 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Versus All-Star 7, you had to just ride the whole thing out and you knew you're not going to win.
I'd still want to stay, I think.
Yeah?
I just don't want to be sent home, period. That sounds just...
Couldn't imagine. Never happened to you. Never happened once.
It never happened to us.
It never happened. I've done it less times than you, but going twice and never being sent home.
It's that lipstick message. It's the packing alone. More than it's the...
Eureka never got sent home. No? Well, she got with her knee.
Oh, yeah. That's different.
That is different.
That's being sent home for like
versus medical discharge.
Yeah.
Jujubee, right?
Jujubee's never been sent home.
Never been sent home. Love that. Well, remember how dark...
Someone had a perfume that was like never sent home.
Oh.
It was a perfume challenge?
Was it Roxy?
Roxy Andrews.
Roxy, yeah.
Oh, Roxy's also never been sent home. She only did twice though. No, 3 times.
3 times, yeah.
Oh, so a lot of girls.
She did it twice, and then the third time. I mean, she also was made it to the top for
Yeah,
that.
she's never been sent home.
Yeah, she's always made it to the top. That's
Well,
fierce.
we actually did technically get sent home.
Right.
Remember
that
we did
was crazy.
And I was so annoyed because when we all had to film a going home, me, Chi-Chi, Naomi, and Kim.
Mm-hmm.
And Kim just didn't take her seriously at all.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's because Kim knew she wasn't going home.
Yeah.
And we all did a real sincere. We were all like, okay, it's been great. Thank you so much. Kim was like, whatever. Do you remember that? I can't remember what she was. They're like, she's something like, Kim Chi, you will always be chic.
Mm-hmm.
Now sashay away. Wah! I was like, Kim used to piss me off so. Kim is actually kind of like MIB, but in a much more slick way.
Much more slick, much more dainty.
Like the way that Kim. Okay, quick story. We'll get back to this. We all had to go up to the stage in our final looks.
Oh yeah.
And Kim had this big gown on. They were like, you have to walk down the aisle, and then we will just cut, and you'll be on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was only one set of stairs.
Right.
And obviously, we won't have you two climb up. So there's one set of stairs. You always just walk across, go up the stairs, and you'll be up there. And then Kim had on a big... It was a pretty big... It was not that fucking big.
Yeah.
It was big. It wasn't that fucking big. So then Kim was like, I can't walk down the aisle in my dress. It's just too big. And then they were like, what? She goes, it's just too big. I literally couldn't possibly walk down the aisle in this dress. And then she was like, I should enter behind the wall that Violet enters behind. Because Violet was stepping down. And she had this big, grand... And RuPaul and Violet both entered through this wall. Because they have their big moments. And Kim was like, I'll just enter from behind the LED wall.
And they were down.
And they were like, you know what, Kim? That makes a lot of sense. We'll just have Bob and Naomi's black asses walk down the aisle. And then we will reveal you from behind an LED wall. And I said, no.
You were hot.
I was like, absolutely. I said, if Kim was coming behind the wall, we're all coming from behind the wall. Me and Naomi are not walking down the fucking aisle while Kim gets revealed behind a fucking LED. Do you remember this?
Yeah, no, I do. I absolutely remember it.
And there have been so many times.
I was so grateful for you in that moment too. Because it was not on my radar, and then it made sense.
Because everyone knows, if I have one thing, it is fucking nerves. And they were like, you don't care about that? I said, no, I don't care about not winning. I'm going to win. And this bitch ain't coming from behind no fucking LED wall. God damn it. Anyway.
I do feel like that was Kim being slick a little bit.
No, there's no little bit. Little bit is crazy. She still has you in her clutches. Be released, my sister. Be released. Let's go into these fucking these looks and these verses from the episode. All right, so this is their rap battle song. Let's start off with RuPaul. I love this dress RuPaul's wearing. I love it so much.
I totally see that. I could totally see Bob the drag queen.
Do you like it?
No, I do like it. I like the sequin with the animal print. Gorgeous. Yeah. I love a clear sequin right now. I don't know what it is about clear sequins, but I'm all about it.
And Chaperone is very camp. This is such a camp look.
It is very camp.
I like it. It's very, very camp. Let's go on to these queens.
So she's a blow up doll, yeah?
Yeah, she's a sex doll. Yeah, okay. Like a blow up sex doll. So let's go into these queens. So up first we have Tina Burner. Do you have the challenge looks or no?
No, sorry, I didn't.
Okay. So I only remember one, so I always talk about the one. So Tina Burner, we'll do their look and then we'll do their verse. Okay.
Perfect.
So Tina Burner is paying homage to her mother, who we found in the episode has been recently diagnosed with dementia. I want to say Tina Burner's mother is an icon of the New York City scene. She is wild. Her mother was wild. She used to party with us, hang out at the clubs. Like everyone knew Mama Burner.
I love that.
She was very, very fun. So I'm just sending out some love to you, Tina, and your mother and your family. Just much love to you during this time. This look is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
I love this look.
I love the reveal. So it's not what I saw coming. I definitely saw it was gonna be flower, obviously, but like the way that it came down, I've never seen that before.
She looks amazing. I really think she's kind of a flawless queen. Am I crazy for saying that?
I think she is. She hits all the marks. There is, I think, some things that maybe are not as aesthetically pleasing. I don't know.
That's not the paint. That's the canvas.
Exactly.
Like Tina Burner's neck is as thick as her head.
No, she's just a dude.
She's kind of drawn like a Bob's Burgers character.
When you said upside down pizza, I get it.
That's what she needs to wear hip pads. She used to never wear hip pads.
Oh, really?
She used to never wear hip pads.
So now she's padded.
Yeah.
Out. You
can see the hips.
She is a drag queen.
Yeah, it is very, very draggy, very, very queeny. I love this look. She said, "Miss Burner, if you're nasty, no need to introduce. I've heard these girls get dirty, so let me be a douche." It's so great. Kerri couldn't help but wonder, will pretty be enough? Online, Ru ordered Sasha, but you showed up. That is such a great bar. That's great. Lydia serving Harry Potter out of drag. Spells were needed for the entrance. A messy burlap bag. 2 bricks in this house. Ooh, sorry, I meant Brooks. A Trixie body double. The other one, no one books. And I think that's double. She's a Trixie body double. I think she's saying like
body double.
No, she said a Trixie body double, but I think the bit is that she's double Trixie's body.
Gotcha.
And she paints big like Trixie. I think.
Okay.
Which, if that's a double, that's a great. A Trixie body double, the other no one books. Nicole Page Brooks, a scared straight program. Keep her kids off drag. She's the face of that. You're a mean girl, mistress, a bitch, a jerk. All that aside, I'm still your fan. Danny DeVito, I love your work. These are bars.
No, they are. They really
These are fucking bars. Halfway through an EGOT, Miss Charles did your thing. You need an Oscar Grammy. You better learn to act and sing.
The Ru shade is pretty fierce and bold.
Ru loves it though.
Yeah, he does.
That's a rap. That's a rap like Rosé's face. I'm here to smoke you out. All grown up, 0 fucks, and that's no doubt. This is great.
Yeah, it was great writing.
The fact that she's not in the top is really irritating me.
Yeah?
Because I think that they were kind of reaching for this. Like, I couldn't understand. Yeah, it was quick, but that's not, who cares?
Yeah.
Imagine someone went for Busta Rhymes flow and was like, yeah, but we couldn't understand. You're talking so fast.
Yeah.
Bitch, what? Be impressed that she's rap fast.
That part.
Are you going to do this one?
No, I feel like this honestly was a slam dunk for her.
Yeah, I agree.
I do think that there's something though about you. You can say like the bad verses and make them sound better.
Probably.
Okay. Wait.
You go to Nicole Page Brooks, just tap the down button on the keyboard. Yeah. Let's go to Yeah.
Yes.
So let's go into Nicole Page Brooks. So let's talk about this look first. So I think that I actually really like this look. I like it better with the cactus part on.
Keep the cactus on.
And that thing over the eye is kind of couture and cunt to me.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, the asymmetry, love that. The hip pad, love that. It's very drag. The reveal
is, first of all, the struggle to get to it was insane.
You know what?
Fighting for her life.
But when it dropped and she stepped out, it was so effortless.
Yeah, she did step out. She was like,
I love how she like clocks the cameras around the room.
Yeah.
Like she's not playing to the judges. She's not playing front. She's like looking for the other cameras.
Yeah.
But I think she's supposed to be a cactus that stripped its skin and then she's the cactus soul or something.
Like the
meat.
What do you call it? The meat?
The
or
meat.
The meat of the cactus?
And then she has these like lizards on her that are sucking the juices of
and the snakes?
The meat and the snake, yeah. But there's like little lizards in her, I think on her face and on her bodysuit.
I definitely prefer, I think the issue is that the look doesn't get better. It gets worse.
Yeah. And I think she honestly could have kept on the first look.
I agree. Maybe save this for a lip sync.
Just exactly.
In case you have to lip sync.
Exactly.
All right, let's do Nicole Page Brooks' verse.
Okay.
You might want to keep your finger on it. It goes dark.
It's NPBFAG, Nicole Honey, oh you know me, season 2 OG, can't say shit to me, charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, ass shots and mug shots just for some balance.
Wait, that's because she has her mugshots famous online.
Wait, she has her mug shots?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, here it is.
She's okay. Where for what? Do we know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Trafficking. What do you call it? Solicitation.
Ass shots and mug shots. Just
I think
for some balance.
maybe she has her ass done.
It was drug charges.
Drug charges.
I mean, I believe now. It makes sense. Actually, it did not. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. I can start from the top.
There you go.
The season 2 contestant was pulled over in Atlanta. In Atlanta, police found 51 bags of marijuana, cocaine, Xanax, oxycodone, amphetamines, and hydrocodone.
Oh, she's like dealing.
Other prescription bottles and apartments were found to have drugs stashed inside them. in the car.
She went on a cruise. Let's go to Joshua Tree this weekend, honey.
Mesopotamia. Okay. All right.
Well, you were there when they went to Mesopotamia.
I think I've been there, each time.
Was she acting as crazy as she was like?
No, I mean...
It sounds like she was like crazy.
I don't think... I mean, I was also probably crazy in my own special way.
You're like, theme over to me.
Okay, should we do it for the top?
No, you can keep going.
Okay. Ass shots. Okay. Tina Burner, is that Miss Turner without the waistline and possibly a hernia? Miss Butthole, the question is, who did you lick to get back in so quick? 2 Brooks, 1 season with no neck and then biscuits. Oh God, I can't even. Kerri's half my age, 4 times the work.
That is a bar. That's a bar. Kerri's half my age, 4 times the work is a bar.
A whole new face, but still dumb as dirt.
Honestly, she cooked Kerri. Kerri is just taking shots. Kerri, get up! Stand up!
Gorgeous Georges, how'd you get here? You've been in Ross's colon this whole damn year.
All right. I mean, it wasn't great. There was a few bars in there. The Kerri part, she cooked with. Let's go to Lydia.
I like the Lydia line too. The who'd you lick to get back in so quick?
Get back so quick. Let's go to Lydia. All right, let's go to Lydia Butthole Collins. So her puppet doesn't look like a puppet.
It looks like it got smashed in shipping.
Yeah, and it's not. I wish it was clamping.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I'm surprised if it is a puppet, because aren't puppets supposed to move?
I mean, not all puppets mouths open, but yes, typically speaking, a puppet will do this, and she's made puppets that do that before,
right?
So, and she likes puppets like part of her drag. So, but outside of this, like it doesn't really look like a plant to me.
Yeah,
it looks like a bloody. Is it red?
Yes,
it looks like a bloody monster mouth.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what it is. I feel like it's like the thing from the Little Shop, but like dead.
It's smushed. Yeah, I don't like the way it looks. The dress is cute.
Love that hair. The
hair is great.
Never seen hair like that. Love it.
The hair is great. The dress, I like the dress too. I just don't get it. It seems like the challenge or the runway category was like an afterthought.
Yeah.
I was like, do I have a plant thing? Something that kind of vaguely looks planty around here.
Yeah.
You know. Lydia says, the butthole is here. Let's gape these hoes. Georges, oh, you think you were sickening? Itty bitty titty girl, Twinkie butthole winking. Born for drag, more like born to quit it. 3rd time's a charm. Now it's time for you to hit it. MIB spreading it so thick. Stunning B strutting like you on the stage. Let's see you do a flip like Miss LePage. Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia, looks deflated, unsophisticated. Season 2 was years ago, bitch. You're dated. Face body is Kerri Colby. You always be the Tamar to Sasha's Tony. That's great. The first bar that she's had, in my opinion. Shattering off mirror is Tina Burner. People run and hide when she turns the corner.
She says it like she rhymes it with, she says Kerner.
Oh, Kerner, that's right. Shattering off mirror is Tina Burner. People run and hide when she turns the Kerner. Breaking all these necks in the other direction with you and be stunning. Where's the connection? I don't see it for this verse.
Yeah.
And I don't like that they were gagging for it.
Were they? I didn't get the vibe that they gagged for it.
They didn't ungag enough.
They did not. Yeah. I'm thinking that this is kind of like one of those all-star seasons where it's like,
be nice.
Yeah, more trinkle in with like compliments than
insults. Were they a nice girl season?
Hell the fuck no. Hell the fuck no. And that's why I'm biased, because I want everyone to go through that. But
yeah. Let's go to MIB.
Yeah.
I will say this. Her look in the challenge was stunning. I loved it. Her like hoodie look.
MIB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know she's wearing tennis shoes. I know. This way she's walking. You can tell by how Mistress walks if she's wearing heels or not.
Really?
You can always tell.
There's motion?
Because she when she's wearing heels, she walks like Mariah Carey.
Okay.
But when she's not, she's walking. She's just like, I think Mistress can't walk like that.
Honestly, smart.
Oh, it is smart.
Smart. If you're gonna wear flats, cover them.
What do you think of this look?
I think this is very different for her. So she worked that out because they literally just said they hated seeing her in gowns all the time. But this reminds me of the Glamour Toad.
This is better than the Glamour Toad.
Yes, but same like collection.
But with the bulbs on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I do see the bulbs and like that replacing this, but this is like an elevated version. This is the Pokemon Evolved version of the Glamour Toad outfit for sure. I like this. It is very different from Mistress. I did not see it. This is like Eureka would wear.
Yeah, for sure.
I can see Eureka wearing this. I can see Patrick Howell making something like this. I think it looks really good. What did you call her? Bowser?
Bowser. Yeah.
It's Bowser down.
It's Bowser down.
Yeah, 100% Bowser. I definitely see that for sure. You want to do her verse?
Sure. Oh, wait. But hers is the best one. I feel like you should.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you should do it. Hers is the best one.
I'm the heavyweight champ. Call me Mistress. Watch me eat these bitches up. So delicious. Lydia Collins, what's the real tea? How you beg to be my son but try to diss me? A lot of butch queens wanna be my mini me, but they're just imitating, can't match my pedigree. Just like George's, these bitches have no GED. That is so uncalled for. Just like George, these bitches have no GED. They start panicking when they see MIB. Oh, ayo, Kerri, you like to call yourself Tranos? But I'm the Iron Woman. Look what happened to Thanos. And she does this little move. It was so good.
She is clearly a barb.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Now, moving on to Nicole Page Brooks. I can't read the bitch. Look how Nicole Page looks. That's such a great line. I'm gonna read it again. Now, moving on to Nicole Page Brooks. I can't read the bitch. Look how Nicole Page looks. Turning and burning. It don't let this brick deceive you. Tina Burner on fire like gonorrhea. When she's walked in the room, it was nice to see you. Now, arrivederci, bitch. Hasta la vista. This was great. Her verse is great. Her look is great. Her look in the verse was great. Her performance was great. This was great.
This was her night.
She is the queen to beat.
This was what she needed after playing the stunts. Like there was no other way.
Because otherwise they would have buried her alive.
Yeah, for sure.
Buried her alive.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think she just sealed it for herself with this.
I loved in the challenge, she had like the saggy pants. I feel like I never see drag queens wearing saggy pants.
Oh, yeah. It was very cute.
It was cute.
The look was great. Let's go into George's. Jacob, are you paying attention? What the hell are you doing over there? George's, please. Oh, my God. Can we go to George's? That's not George's.
Oh.
The order of the runway is not the order of the verses.
Oh, gotcha.
There we go. All right. I love this look.
That's great.
This look is honestly fantastic. Is she a cactus too, or a Venus flytrap?
Venus flytrap. Yeah, I've never seen something like that either. I'm like, how the hell do they make that out of fabric? It's also like encrusted in like neon green stones.
Yeah, it's amazing. This look is I love the silhouette of the stirrups, changing the shape of the stirrups.
Yeah.
This look is, I have no notes. This looks amazing.
No, gorgeous. Then the hair is like, it makes sense with it.
Yeah, like little flowers or something.
Yeah.
I mean, if she had on a hip pad, it'd be a little bit nicer for me, but...
I was going to say, okay, fine. Of course, that would have been nice.
Yeah, but other than that, this look is honestly great.
Yeah.
You want to do George's?
Sure. Back in the saddle, Back in the saddle, it's gorgeous on deck. Getting harder to breathe with my foot on your neck. I'm pretty and I'm funny and I'm a lip sync turner. None of these things describe Tina Burner.
That's a great part. That's great.
Love my sis Kerri, but don't get it twisted. Rue would love you too if she remember you existed.
So great.
The butthole is back. Nice to meet you, Lydia. You think you're gonna win? Bitch, I pity ya.
Yeah, it's not great.
Nicole, welcome back. It's been a while for you. All the fans know you as Nicole Page. Who?
Great.
Take it all in. How does it feel to know your ass is the second best Brooks here. Speaking of Mistress, let's be for real. You looking like Godzilla in a 1-inch heel.
That's such a great line.
You talk the most, yet say the least. To quote Alyssa Edwards, beast.
That was a great. It has a callback, which a Drag Race reference, which people love. There were some great bars in there, and her performance was the best by far.
Yeah, she was like going.
She was doing it.
The pony, the outfit,
the coffee grinder.
Yeah.
Do you remember she did the coffee grinder? That's when you sweep your leg under your other foot.
Oh.
It's when you hit the ground, you sweep your leg around, you hop over your foot.
Fierce.
You think you can do a coffee grinder? I believe in you.
I probably could.
We'll try it in there, and then we'll. If it happened, here's the footage.
Okay, perfect. I did like your Aja. Do my little dance.
Do my little dance. Oh, okay. We'll make a TikTok where you and I try to do the coffee grinder. That's our next.
Perfect.
Our next
little
challenge. Are we doing the heels? Let's go to Kerri Colby. Kerri Colby, this is how you do a fucking reveal. What you reveal to has to be better than what you were wearing before.
This is pussy. Pussy.
The way this fly trap opened, stunning. This outfit, stunning. And then that second reveal, never saw it coming.
Yeah, me either.
Never saw it coming.
Me either. And it takes like real bravery to, on Drag Race, have them set you up and let the judges just stare at you fumbling.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're literally just watching you, like, fumble.
Because, if they don't like you, they'll use it.
Yeah, they will. Totally. If it went wrong, they would have used it. But it was, like, so impressive. Who else could be doing this? Yeah. She looks amazing.
This was fantastic. Let's go to her verse. Not as great. I'm going to give it to you, sis. I'm a prophetess. Ain't no that's which is pretty much a straight up Nicki line.
Oh yeah,
man, keep it all real. I'm a prophetess, but at least you took the L off your bucket list. It's time to make hits and it's time to diss. It's on Barbie Tings. I'm gonna give it to you, sis. I'm a prophetess. Ain't one bad built bitch stopping this, cause I could never be a bitch from OB City. Titties pretty, peep the giddy, giving diversity.
Okay. Yeah, where's the stretch? A reach?
Chicken bitches want to pop off so damn bad, talking about some bullshit that they never had. I stand 10 feet tall. God damn, I'm glad. It's the one good thing that I got from my dad. She's dragging everybody.
I actually love that line.
It is the only person that she mentioned by name.
Yeah, her dad. He probably deserved it.
You're right. You want to boo-hoo, that shit ain't sad. I know you about to be mad when I run this back. Turn my cheek when you smack it, but you still do what I say. So I'm a lyrical miracle, extra guac y queso. That little bitch just played me something in Spanish. Fuego. I'll eat you up like Egos. 555 hoes in the attraction. Yeah, because I'm about that action. Not a great diss track.
Not a great diss track. Not a great RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Roast Your Competitors diss track.
There was some good stuff in there, but like, girl, we need to be roasting.
Yeah.
And I will give it to the judges. There were times where I didn't know who the fuck she was talking about.
I don't know who she's talking about at all. But I know the bad built body because she explained it, but like.
Yeah, but like, let me give you one and see if you know who it is. Ready?
The obesity thing? I don't get that.
Obesity.
Oh, I thought that was a place.
Because I can never be from OB City.
Oh,
also,
that's
to be clear,
smart.
it was also it was hard. She was the one who was hard to understand, and I didn't have subtitles, so I was like trying to type.
I mean,
it out.
It makes sense. Ain't one bad built bitch stopping this, because I could never be from OB City. Titties pretty, giving diversity.
I like that. Then I need the explanation, but
OB City's kind of anyway. Talking about some shit that they never had. Who's that about? Chicken bitches want to pop off so damn bad. Talking about some bullshit that they never had. Who's that?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
You want a boohoo one thing, a good thing I got from my dad. Want a boohoo? That shit ain't sad. I know you're about to be mad when I run this back. Who is that? Who is that? And I think that the Spanish part is supposed to be toward George's.
Oh. I kind of liked her performance of that. Like it was like kind of speeding up or something.
Yeah,
it was
a little lyrical miracle. What
Well, I'll be damned. Oh, God damn that damn Kerri Colby. It'll make sense later. Do you remember that?
Kerri Colby Matters? What?
No, the Kerri, it'll make sense later. You remember that?
What is that?
It's a deep cut Drag Race thing. During Meet the Queens, Miss Fame said something about chickens.
Okay.
And then the producer's like, what? And she goes, it'll make sense later.
Work.
Anyway, so during the judging, I think that the judging of Tina Burner is not fair. I think Tina did a good job.
I mean, her, breaking down her verse was like, okay, it was really smart.
Maybe her performance wasn't great. Maybe I'm a Tina Burner apologist.
I think you do have a soft spot for Tina Burner.
Maybe.
And that's okay.
The judges love Georges. Her performance was amazing. Her look was great. And her verse was good. Yeah,
Michelle said something like every syllable had a dance move. And I was like, that is so quintessential how Georges performs.
Yeah, she choreographed the number.
Yeah.
Yeah. The judges will not convince me that Nicole Paige Brooks did a good job. They will not.
She wore big hair.
I will not be convinced. I will not be convinced. The top two queens are Mistress Isabelle Brooks and Georges. They lip synced to Hot to Go right in front of Chapel Roan. And Georges and Lydia both won the lip sync and split one
Mistress.
What did I say?
Georges and Mistress.
What did I say?
Lydia.
Let me say this again. The top two queens are MIB and Georges. They lip synced to Hot to Go in front of Chapel Roan. Georges and Mistress both win the lip sync and split a point. They have half a point each for their performance. Do you agree with that?
No.
I think Georges cooked her.
Yeah, I think Georges. I mean, she was also dressed as a pink pony cowgirl. Like, it was perfect. She catered it to the judge, to the song, and I think she performed a little better.
And she cooked Mistress up. Maybe Mistress is saving the tricks, but it's no point in saving because, bitch, we already know what you do. We already know about the titty bounce. We already know about the splits. We already know about the kick. She did a kick.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Mistress was like saving it up or if she thought it doesn't go with that song or...
I think there's also a world, we're living in a world now for Drag Race. Sadly, the all black looks, either performance or runway, they just do not translate on this stage. So like when you have a neon pink cowboy and a red hair next to like someone who's...
Well, the whole stage is black now.
Yes. And like the backdrop, a lot of it is black.
Yeah.
So you just kind of get lost. And a lot of her was just like matte black fringe. But I really think that Georges kind of ate.
So after a bit, Georges, so they split, and then at some point, Mistress said that she feels like girls from the older seasons can't keep up, which I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's true for Nicole Paige Brooks in this moment, but like Alexis Mateo came back in 8. Manila came back in 8. BB Zahar came back in 8. I think it's not fair to say that girls from older seasons cannot come back and do a good job because we've seen that obviously that's
Jessica Wilde.
Yeah, it's possible to come back and do a really good job.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I think that Nicole Paige Brooks, though, Nicole Paige Brooks's drag is so of that time of season 2.
Yeah.
And drag has just, it's a lot bigger now. Wait, what's going on?
Oh, I think
did we skip a girl?
No, I wrote Mistress was so over being in the bottom. I don't know why I wrote that. All right. Who's winning this season of Drag Race? All Stars. Who's going to be the winner of All Stars? We didn't ask last time. Who's going to win All Stars 10?
I think it's going to be Irene. She's up there.
While I love this bracket,
she won every.
This is true.
Episode in her bracket.
While I love this bracket, I don't think the winner's going to come from this bracket.
The second bracket, no.
The winner's not coming from this bracket.
Damn.
I don't see it from this bracket. It's either going to be Irene or Ginger Minj. I can't imagine Ginger Minj would come in and not do a good job. I'd be genuinely shocked if Ginger Minj showed up and flopped. To be honest, when she went home early on All Stars 2, I was gagged.
Really?
I was like, oh, wow. Out so early.
With that cast? No, I don't think so.
But I'd be really shocked if Ginger Minj did not do a good job.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if Acid Betty didn't do a good job.
Mm-hmm. I hope Acid wins.
I'd be shocked if... I was shocked that Irene did such a good job, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. My prediction is still Ginger Minj. We're going to be doing Untucked. You can see it over on Patreon. And we'll talk about the Twitter drama as always. See you all there. Peace.